Education is a power leading forward, the absolute philosophy in the world. Grasping technique, ambitious idea. Be skillful to be ever being. Strength of a country is based on the new generation and the young people. If you want to know the future of Kazakh country, look at Bolashak.
Here, a human life hangs in the balance in a fight of life or death. For a surgeon who makes operations, such moments as these have their own difficulties. It is especially difficult for a heart surgeon. And right now, he is fighting for this man's life to save him. We say in literary language that the heart is the tenderest part of a human. Thus, in medicine, the heart is a powerful muscular organ. Veins transport blood to the heart, and there is an ear-shaped structure in the upper right atrium called the right atrial appendage. And the heart has 4 chambers. The heart valves should work as a clock. If one of them has an illness, the system of the heart will be damaged, and the person's health can worsen. In this case, the surgeon should do a surgery. Today, the fate of the man who is lying on the operating table depends on the well-known heart surgeon in the Jambol district, Auez Zhakelov.
Жақсы дәрігер, жақсы хирург елге көп пайдасы тиеді. Оған
There are many benefits to the nation for a good surgeon and a doctor. The health of the people and lives depend on the knowledge of the doctor. I became a doctor as I had a wish to be useful to the people, and also to become a very good doctor. So currently I work in cardiac surgery. We have facilities to make 2 operations in a day. In the future, I hope that we will have even more of such facilities.
Операция жасайтын мүмкіндіктер бар. Келешекте операциялар бұдан да көбірек болады деген үміттеміз.
Auez Zhakelov. From 1979 to 1985, he studied at the Kyrgyz State Medical University, majoring in medicine. From 1997 to 2000, he completed a degree in Pediatrics and Pediatric Surgery in Almaty. From 2013 to 2014, he studied at the Chaim Sheba Medical Center via the International Scholarship Program Bolashak, majoring in cardiovascular surgery in Israel. Currently, he works as a cardiac surgeon at the Heart Surgery and Transplant Research Clinic Center. Auez was born in Taraz City. He had a dream to become a doctor since his childhood. His grandmother was often sick and he desired to help her, and to achieve this purpose, he studied very well at school his chemistry and his biology. A day when he received a certificate from school, he didn't think a lot about it. He went directly to Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, which is close by, and he applied all of his documents to the medical university, and he luckily passed all of his exams. Auez studied very well at the university. In this specialty, he is responsible for the lives of the people, so he carefully followed all the instructions which were given by his teachers. When he completed the university, he decided to enrich his knowledge. He graduated his postgraduate studies as well, and then he got experience from the CIS and foreign countries. Auez has achieved the specialty which he dreamed about in his childhood.
Оқуды бітіргеннен кейін бірге жұмыс істедік Алматыдағы Сызғанов атындағы хирургия орталығында.
After university, we worked together at the National Scientific Center of Surgery, named after Sızganov.
Айтсақ болады, институты да жақсы бітірді. Өзі жаңағы
I can say that Auez is a very educated man, and he graduated from the university with very good marks.
соның арқасында мынау қазіргі
He is very diligently committed to all of his goals. Owing to it, he studied via the Bolashak scholarship in Israel. We worked together for several years in Almaty. Auez went to Bishkek and defended his PhD, and now he works in the field of cardiovascular surgery.
Бішкекке барып, кандидатскийін қорғады, диссертациясын қорғап, сөйтіп осы кардиохирургияның артына салынып жүр.
In Kazakhstani medicine, there was a dire need for qualified specialists in cardiovascular systems. a master class was held once a year, changing the experience with doctors from South Korea or the USA. Our doctors should deeply understand the theories, and that's why Auez studied via the Bolashak scholarship. He intended to study with the experienced cardiologists in Israel. It was not easy for him to study there. When I applied to the Bolashak program, I chose Israel. I thought, I won't have any difficulties since I know the Russian and English languages very well. But they paid a lot of attention to their official language, Hebrew. As Auez noticed, in Israel, not only the official language but also the social systems in medicine are done very well. The state does not spare money on healthcare and the hospitals there. Thus, the doctors there not only improve their skills, they also offer different surgical equipment. Saitan Jaoshinbayev is a well-informed person in cardiac surgery. He is a famous surgeon who made a difficult surgery in the advanced clinics of Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. He is now retired. Despite this fact, he still holds his hand in the scalpel. He is still supervising doctors at the Auez Heart Surgery and Transplant Research Clinical Center.
Jibek operasiya жасайтын болғаннан кейін ол өте күрделі мәселе. Себебі жүрекпенен өмірдің
It is very difficult when you do heart surgery. We live with our hearts, and subsequently our doctors know English very well and have studied abroad to increase their skills and knowledge, owing to this Bolashak scholarship program. Among them was Auez Zhakelov. He spent 1 year developing his skills in Israel. Our aim was rheumatism conditions of older people. Heart valves can have problems and we should resolve these issues. When there is a heart attack and the cardiac vessels shrink, help should be given quickly. With the help of surgery to connect the vessels in the heart, we wanted him to increase his skills abroad, to know everything, in even very hard situations. It's better for the specialist when he sees everything with his eyes and provides help than to hear it from someone else or just to know a lot of theory. It is rare in this profession of surgery nowadays. The surgery that Auez finished was very lucky. The patient's cardiac valves were changed and the thin veins were treated, and he will be in recovery until anesthesia wears off. From morning, he will be able to stand up and partake in different exercises and start his recovery. In a short time, the patient will be healthy and strong. Auez's education, which he got in Israel, helps his patients to recover this way. Nowadays, people from different cities in Kazakhstan are having their cardiovascular surgeries in the cardiology center of our country. There are more than 25 cardiology centers in our country, and surgical operations are provided there. The level of care is increasing. A lot of people in the younger generations have received education abroad, and they are making operations here, showing their experience, which they have brought to this country. In recent years, cardiosurgery help has increased. His childhood dream to treat his grandmother unfortunately failed. His childhood dream to treat his grandmother was unfortunately unsuccessful, but the dream gave hope to people and those who were desperate. Through the Bolashak scholarship, Auez achieved his dream to make difficult surgical operations.